Hi BookTube, this is Anniken, and now I'm presenting my guest, Anniken.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a guest with me.
Hello, my name is Joe.
And he is a good friend of me and my husband, so yay, say hi. Be good children. Today I thought I would do a video that is inspired by Lindsay Cumming over at Lindsay Cumming Author. That's her channel, I will link that down below. And that is Boys and Books. The point of this challenge game tag thingy is that I pick 5 books and Joe here have to tell me what the book is about based on the cover and the title. Now, Joe is a cheater, he's been reading a bit before, but I've picked some books he hasn't read, so...
I'm gonna get all of them.
Right.
I'm gonna get all of them flawlessly.
Challenge accepted. Book 1. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. What is this about?
Right, so this is clearly an allusion to gaming, but it isn't about gaming, because the cover is clearly about a young boy struggling to live in a camping wagon tower, and it's about his brother who actually died in the early years, and because of that it's Ready Player One, because the main character is now Player One, and he needs to find his true place in this camping wagon society tower place. Unfortunately, that's very difficult for him because people don't like him. Yes, that's...
Spot on.
Yes,
Spot on.
I told you it would be spot on. Good.
So it doesn't say really much on the back of Ready Player One, but what it say is: the breakout sensation of the year. Imagine the world at stake, an epic struggle between good and evil, the greatest quest in history, the fate of humanity resting in your hands. Are you ready?
So I was right. I was right.
So yeah.
Do we have to read it? hang on, guys, 1 second.
In the year 2044, and the real world has become an ugly place. We're out of oil, we're wrecked the climate, famine, poverty and disease are widespread. Like most humans, Wade Watts escaped this depression reality by spending his waking hours jacked into the Oasis. A sprawling virtual utopia where you can be anything you want to be. Where you can live and play and fall in love on any of 10,000 planets. And like most of humanity, Wade is obsessed by the ultimate lottery ticket that lies concealed within this alternate reality. Oasis founder James Halliday, who dies with no heir...
He dies! He dies! The guy dies! I'm right.
...has promised that control of the Oasis and his massive fortune will go to the person who can solve the riddle he has left scattered throughout his creation.
Okay, so it kind of...
For years, millions have struggled fruitlessly to attain this prize, knowing only that the riddles are based on Halliday's obsession with the 80s pop culture. And then Wade stumbles onto the key to the first puzzle. Suddenly, he finds himself pitted against thousands of competitors in a desperate race to claim the ultimate prize. A chase that soon takes on terrifying real-world dimensions, and that will leave both Wade and his world profoundly changed.
Okay, so it was kind of about a game, but a guy died?
Yeah.
I'd say that's half right.
Half a point?
Half a point. I would say half a point.
But it was the wrong guy.
No, but he was like a brother to the man. You haven't read it? Well, I mean, you read a lot.
I've read it.
Oh, well, yeah, so you know!
I've read all the books that we picked here, just for the record.
For the record. Oh, half a point. Half a point.
1/3.
Fine, 1/3 of a point.
Book 2, Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky.
Well, it's got Hermione Granger. Did you see that? That's
the movie cover.
Yeah. So it's clearly about Harry Potter, and this cover here. This is about Harry Potter. If Harry Potter wasn't Harry Potter, and if Ron wasn't Ron. So like this person here is Harry, or was to be, and this is Ron, or was to be. But Hermione was herself, because this fanfiction is that a girl? Is that a girl?
No, it's not a girl.
I'm terribly sorry, person, for calling you a girl. You just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The perks of being a wallflower. Charlie is a freshman, and while he's not the biggest geek in the school, he is by no means popular. Shy, introspective, intelligence beyond his years, yet socially awkward. He is a wallflower, caught between trying to live his life and trying to run from it. Charlie is attempting to navigate his way through uncharted territory, the world of first dates and mixtapes, family dramas and new friends, the world of sex, drugs, and the Rocky Horror Picture Show. When all one requires is that perfect song on that perfect drive to feel infinite. But he can't stay on the sidelines forever. Standing on the fringe of life offers a unique perspective, but there's coming a time to see what it looks like from the dancer's floor. So, no Harry Potter for you. No point for you on this one.
But it was really misleading. Like, it had Hermione on it.
Book 3. That is Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson.
Right, Steelheart. Oh, this is futuristic sci-fi, international bestseller. It looks actually pretty good. I kind of want to read this.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So
Steelheart. Well, I imagine it's futuristic sci-fi. This main character is looking pretty badass. He's got to save the world from something, or his town or whatever, because it's like ruined, and he's got a badass pose like Superman. So it's I think he's kind of a hero dude trying to do his rescue business with a few original plot twists, maybe. Kind of. What's a good allusion? Maybe kind of Matrixy in a way. That's my guess. Yeah, kind of Matrixy.
Okay. 10 years ago, Calamity came. It was a burst in the sky that gave ordinary men and women extraordinary powers. The avid public started calling them epics. But epics are no friend of man. With incredible gifts came their desire to rule, and to rule man you must crush his will. Nobody fights the epic, nobody but the Reckoners. A shadowy group of ordinary humans, they spend their lives studying epics, finding their weaknesses, and then assassinating them. And David wants in. He wants Steelheart, the epic who is said to be invincible, the epic who killed David's father. For years, like the Reckoners, David's been studying and planning. And he has something they need. Not an object, but an experience. He's seen Steelheart bleed, and he wants revenge.
I don't think I got that.
No, you had a superhero thingy in, but there's supervillains and not heroes.
So it looks cool though.
Yeah, it's really cool. I suggest you read it.
Yeah.
You can borrow it if you want. So I think I will give you a quarter of a point for this one.
Okay.
And you got the quarter of a point for Ready Player One.
No, you said 1/3.
Yeah, but I meant a quarter.
Okay, you meant a quarter. Fine.
So now you have half a point.
I have half a point. Half a point out of 4.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna rack up 4 points on this one. 4.5.
Right. Book 4. Bone Shaker by Cherry Priest.
Bone Shaker. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Bone Shaker. Steampunky, for sure. For sure, very steampunker. Bone Shaker. There's like this reflection in her glasses with a zeppelin. Not much to go by other than the main character is probably a girl. And I would assume Bone Shaker sounds very dreary, very dreadful in a way. Not dreary, dreadful. And I would imagine it's got a lot to do with murder and killing and stuff, and she's gotta move past that and shake the bones of the dead. Yeah.
Bone Shaker. Ezekiel Blue's father committed a crime, unleashing a deadly menace into steam-powered Seattle, and his bereaved family has paid the price. Now Ezekiel is determined to clear his father's name, risking death and undead in the attempt. 16 years ago, gold brought hordes to the frozen Klondike. Fanatically in their greed, Russian prospectors commissioned Dr. Leviathan Blue to create a machine to mine Alaska's ice. Thus the incredible Bone Shaker drill engine was born. But the Bone Shaker went awry, destroying downtown Seattle and unearthing a subterranean vein of black gas. Anyone who breathes its fumes turn into the living dead. The devastated city is now walled in to contain the blight, but unknown to Briar, his widowed mother, Ezekiel is going in. His quest will take him into a city teeming with ravenous undead, air pirates, criminal overlords, and heavily armed refugees. And only Briar can bring him out alive.
Well, bones are being shook, at least.
Yeah, and there are dead people.
Yeah, there are dead. I did say dead people.
Yeah, and you did say steampunk.
Yeah. Come on, half a point.
Half a point.
Half a point.
You have
Yeah.
1 full point!
I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah, you are.
I am.
It will be fun for you to do this one on me. Book 5. The Twistrose Key by Tone Almkjær.
Oh, that's a fancy name. Tone Almkjær. The Twistrose
Guess that's
Key.
how it's pronounced.
Yeah, I would assume
I should
so.
know it's Norwegian, but still.
Yeah. So, very fantasy-esque with all the like rat in the corner and fox in the corner. Not sure if you can see, but they're there. It's very, very nice, very pristine. It looks like a sort of classical fantasy, whatever that is. But I would guess a bit Norwegian inspired because there's pine trees, and pine trees are in Norway.
Of course, nowhere else.
Nope, nowhere else. It's got a bunch of star signs on it. So I'm guessing there's some sort of prophecy regarding with the stars and a chosen thing, and they gotta find this Twistrose key in order to open a... Keys either open doors or chests. 50-50. It's a chest that has a rose that will cure the beast in Beauty and the Beast from his affliction of turning back human, because we all know that the beast should remain the beast. So yeah.
Yeah. And that was the last book. A fragile winter world depends on the child who holds the Twistrose key. And that's it.
I think I get like at least 5 points for that, because I basically made the book seem a lot more interesting.
The Twistrose key is about a girl with whose pet dies, and she really grieves for this pet, and they move into a new house, and there she finds a key that makes her go into the basement, and she finds a door that's not really there, that brings her to a world where all pets whom have ever been loved live after they die, and they can talk.
Huh.
And there is this one pet that doesn't want things to go so well for them. I don't really remember what the bad thing is about, but it's really cute.
The point is it opened a door and not a chest.
Into a world with talking pets that are dead.
50-50. And I lost it.
Yeah.
Damn it. What about the stars, though? I mean, there should be a prophecy in there.
Oh yeah, there is a prophecy.
Ah!
There is a prophecy. I believe there is this prophecy that a human have to save them from a big evil. I believe.
Then again, guessing a prophecy in a fantasy novel isn't exactly, you know...
That hard.
No.
But it is Norwegian inspired in a world with a lot of snow.
So,
so.
I mean, maybe that... no, I already have a point.
Yeah.
But then on average, I get a quarter point for each book, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, one point and a quarter, if you give me that.
Yeah, you guessed on the Winter Wonderland, you guessed on the key opening something, you guessed it was a fantasy with a prophecy. You didn't say anything about the animals, except
No.
you thought they were cute. If you had said anything about animals, I would actually have given you a point, I think. So just a half.
Alright, just a half. Alright, oh, so I'm actually better than a quarter.
So yeah guys, that's it for today, and like, comment and subscribe. Say bye to Joe.
Bye.
Good Joe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. This movie was interrupted
panic attack.
Yeah, you did. Now I think I'll read the synopsis for you.
Yes, yes, I got them all.
Fine. No point. I decide. I'm the judge. It's a movie cover.
That's cheating. Book loses a point. I am Norwegian.